Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to another edition of some casting here on my channel. It's your boy Yooper here. So we got a couple of bangers coming for you guys here today. Let me just go ahead and get to the main screen here. So we actually have EWG Abyss going up against Armed and Dangerous Supremacy. So we got ourselves a pretty cool matchup. There's no maps and modes, and quite frankly, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I didn't really feel like having a webcam on today. It's still kind of hot, even though the smoke has kind of not been as bad today because, being in the Midwest, we're kind of dealing a lot of the smoke from the Canadian wildfires and stuff, so it's not been pretty outside. It rained last night, so it's actually not too bad today, but it's humid as fuck, and I'm shirtless, and I don't think you guys want to see a 600-pound man with big old man titties on your screen today, and I also don't want to get banned, so that's kind of what we're dealing with. So, but we're going to be loading into a map 1 den, and then the map set is going to be, let's see here, let me try to get this stuff here. Yeah, so we're going to be going to a den map 1, followed by raid for search and destroy, den for map 3 for overload, and then obviously if it does go the distance, Colossus map 4, and then finally for search and destroy, den. So den, raid, den, Colossus, and den. So when we come back, we're going to be loading into the map here shortly. If it does end up taking a little bit for whatever the reason may be, I'll make sure to go ahead and obviously let you guys know. But hope you guys are ready to go, and let's get ready because EWG Abyss versus AnD Supremacy. See you guys in just a couple minutes. Oh, dude, that's the. Oh man, I literally wait for a couple of minutes just to make sure that we're gonna be good. But oh, guess what? We're gonna change. All right. Let me tell you what, man. Sometimes with Codcaster, I don't know if somebody crashed. We're about to feed. Yeah, I think 2 players crashed. So that's why I purposely wait to see like if initial gunfights and everything happen. I mean, yeah, you're technically missing out on a little bit. But it is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and just keep it on intermission. This game's great. No bugs here. There's no war in Ba Sing Se. So when we come back, we're going to be loading into a Den hardpoint. Again, EWG Abyss versus Armed and Dangerous Supremacy. Hopefully coming at you guys here in just a few minutes. Alrighty, I think we are good to go, so I'm gonna go ahead and see how this is. I'm gonna see, I think they changed teams on me, so I'm hoping that I'm right. So let's see here if I can figure out. Grim is on Supremacy. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, good. Everything's good. They didn't pull a fast one on me, so that's a good deal. All right, but in either way, we have EWG Abyss on the right and Armed and Dangerous, also known as AnD Supremacy, on the left. So the first hill is going to be pretty much even for the most part. I mean, EWG Abyss are going to be the ones with a little bit of a lead advantage going into this P2. If you guys look at the bottom left of your screen, with the mini-map, you can see the purple arrows going to be the ones locking it down here just a little bit better so far. Can't really complain too much if you are AnD Supremacy. Now, if you guys don't know, this is the Challenger division. So, I actually have not casted or done anything with the Challenger division yet this season. So I'm a little bit unknowing of who's who and how things are shaping up. I mean, definitely in between matches here, I can go ahead and take a look and see what's up and maybe get some scores for you guys. Just also kind of read myself a little bit too. C4 though from AnD Supremacy is definitely ready and locked, or loaded for bear really. Oh, just drank a huge glass of milk, so I'm gonna hiccup a little bit. And my son just sneezed on my leg twice. Bless you, button. But either way, AnD Supremacy C4 on a 4 streak right now. Oh, almost gets Caster's cursed there. He's able to find one. You do have World gonna be throwing himself over back there in the back of Dojo, getting the kill. So right now, EWG Abyss down by almost 40 points. Now going to be able to get themselves inside of the hill. A big gunfight from Instinct. Going to be coming up here from mid. Last man standing is going to be Instinct. A little bob and weave action. Going to be able to find them. AnD Supremacy now getting themselves in a pretty good position here. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but definitely like Omen and C4, the two SMG players for AnD Supremacy, are absolutely destroying this EWG Abyss squad. I mean, C4 13-5 to start off this map 1. I don't know about you, but C4 is hot. Hot like a Cheeto, I guess you could say. World, though, with the huge 2-piece. Omen trying to get something going, gets taken down, but no, like I said, C4 is wanting blood. He's definitely doing his impression of a shark in the water, smelling the blood. So right now, C4, the one to look out for here in this map 1. But even after all of that success, going 14-7, EWG Abyss are going to be the ones to get themselves back inside of a few points. Nothing but green in the feed. World finding 2, Certified finding 1 as well. World on an 8 streak. Man's got the gunny. Make that a 9. So World doing a really good job. Almost finds the 10, but the big thing that he's got there is the Pocket Rocket, also known as a Hellstorm. So with that, having a Hellstorm in the back pocket, it is going to be a big opportunity because P4, P3, those two hills are absolutely disgusting for Hellstorms. I mean, maybe P4 more than anything. If you snake it the right way, you can get yourself in a pretty good position. But still, though, EWG Abyss just trailing now, forcing a lead change. We're going to go ahead and see if we can do some listen-ins. So let's go ahead and see who, if I can see people are in. Okay, cool. So we're actually going to go ahead and do some listen-ins. One of the nice things about EWG is that they force players to be inside of chats. So we're going to go ahead and go in for a listen-in with AnD Supremacy, and we're going to go ahead and see what these boys are doing with just a little bit of time ahead going into the P2. Let's go and check in with the listen-in with AnD Supremacy.
It's all good, it's all good, it's all good. We got it, we got it. Nading outer, nading outer.
I'm waiting in there, I'm waiting. Internet?
Nothing outer, nothing outer.
One mid.
Stun one outer, stun one outer. Yeah, that was him, that was him.
One killing couches.
Let's grab couches.
Nice side, couch.
Smash in the back steps, back.
Couch, one more.
No, nice trades, Reaper!
They're gonna be coming hot.
One shot, stairs.
Gotta play that.
Oh, one shot, nice.
One more couch.
He's stair glitching. Hold on, bro. Flag on the play. What the hell is that?
He's in the corner. Corner left.
Dude, front time's a bullet. Nice. One more in time. Play to play, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Nice, good kill.
Nice, good show.
Go through dojo. I'm hitting mid right now.
I spun green.
The outer
There's
ten,
there's one node. He's flying P1 couches. Yep. There's another
Okay,
one node.
there's still one outer ten.
I'm spawning node.
Two
No, we gotta set up mid.
Hit mid cut. 1 in 10.
I'm flying behind him.
He's so weak, outer 10.
And you can... Hold on, let me make sure I'm... There we go, perfect. I'm just gonna mute my mic there. There we go, perfect. I couldn't remember if I muted my mic in Discord, if I was fine or not, so no, we're good. But you can see though, you even had one of the players from AnD Supremacy saying, oh, flag on the play, so I don't know if the stair glitching would be constituting of anything like that, but still, EWG just ahead now, really blowing up here in this P3. I mean, you can't really complain too much if you are an EWG fan, but we're actually going to go ahead and check in with the boys or gals, whoever it may be, from the side of EWG Bliss, as we're going to go and see what they can do as we head into a P4, and they got perfect positions.
No, two in the back, yeah. Three in the back. They just all spawn there.
Oh, he's weak. I detonated that back door. I hit one. One sleeper.
It's on tree.
One front.
Come off, spawn dead.
Nice.
Another one on spawn. Absolute dragon. Two dragon. Omen and Grim dragon. Nice, yo.
I get front. Don't worry about it.
Rotate.
Me, mate.
That's not me.
There's two old.
Yep, he's gonna go make it anew.
One server.
Yeah, I'm behind him. I'm gonna be behind him.
Just play now.
Absolute and P2. A bullet couch right now. Omen anew. Absolute.
Oh my god,
I'm
make
going
up
through
right
P2.
now.
Two shut on.
He's not shot me cut.
Yo,
He's playing a slow me cut.
I'm DP2 right now.
We got them, right side.
Oh, he's
Nice.
back.
Make up,
I
watch
just
him.
fat fingered my freaking scoreboard. Yo, he's couches on couches.
Couch dead.
Nice. I have your make up, don't worry about
Absolute.
it.
And there you have it. So EWG definitely in this second rotation, or in the second set, they started to get themselves back. And that P3, huge opportunity there. So AnD Supremacy really starting off strong. Now starting to waver a little bit. You know, one person to look at is definitely C4. 13-5 before going into the last hill of the first set. And now he's 27-22. So definitely not having the best of times, so to speak, but EWG Abyss only needing about 38 points in order to get themselves a W here. You can see Instinct alongside the others. Hellstorm Missile comes on in. Looks like it's going to be a pretty big bang out over by Hilltops here. Oh, Instinct finds one, finds two. Gonna find the third. Mostly because he fell off the map. So, still 18 seconds remaining. EWG Abyss really potentially can walk away with a round one or map one victory here. Supremacy, though, gonna fly on in the hill. World takes at least one person with them before Supremacy says, hey, we got this, boys. But still, here comes the rub, though. Here comes the worst part, is that EWG, they can't win here, but it is going to be a mad dash to that P3. So luckily for the side of Supremacy, Abyss able to go ahead and get a bunch of kills on them, so they're able to rotate up. But the fast rotation from EWG Abyss, trying to get themselves situated, not able to do it. So, I mean, still, it is anybody's game here, folks. I mean, yeah, you only have 9 seconds before you win if you're EWG, but as we saw earlier today, if you happen to have watched the stream, if you happen to watch the CDL today, the G2, they ended up, well, it looks like it's not going to happen. I'm hyping it up. Doesn't happen, whatever. But still, the G2 Minnesota, they ended up losing the map 1 to the Thieves in 250 to 249, and they were down, like the Thieves were down by about, I'd say like 25 points. Excuse me. They were down by like 25 points, and they still ended up winning. So, you know, anything's possible, but if you are an EWG fan, you are definitely happy with that performance. C4 having a bang out performance, ended up getting taken down a little bit more. Still finishing positive though, 32-28. So you really can't complain about that at all. But that is going to do it for map 1. So we're going to be going to a raid search and destroy. So I don't know if they're going to keep host or not, but when we come back, we'll be loading into raid search and destroy EWG Abyss walking away with map 1 victory. Don't go anywhere, folks. Plenty of Call of Duty action to be had. All right, I'm trusting that there's no crashes. Looks like everybody's good. Perfect. All right, I'm going to change this here. I forgot to update the series score, so, you know, your boy Yooper's doing pretty good, if I should say. All right, so we're just going to put that right there for the map count. So it's going to be a little bit distracting if you guys are watching, but that is perfectly okay. Sometimes when you're doing podcasting, it is a little bit of a pain in the ass when you're doing everything yourself, like production, observing, casting. You know, being a solo caster, sometimes you do miss a lot. But, you know, them's the stakes. Either way, oh, Justin completely caught lacking. I don't know how on God's green earth Justin didn't get killed there, but EWG now down in a 1v2 situation. I think Instinct might have seen potentially bomb being planted, but AnD going to be the ones to plant the bomb here. All right, Instinct fires some shots off, not able to connect. Unfortunately for him, not going to be the most ideal. Still have some information coming in. I think everybody's pretty much out of utilities at this point. Instinct just trying to find an opening of some kind, not able to get the kill, and so he is going to be done there. I'm just going to leave the overlay up because I just don't feel like messing around with that today. So okay. So AnD Supremacy going to draw first blood here in this map too. Let's see here. It's gonna be World. getting the bomb for himself. Oh my gosh, World almost getting caught with a couple of rounds to the face. Popping the smoke, gonna plant that bomb right away. So it's kind of interesting to see. Number 1, Omen, gonna be hitting a long flank, but it's gonna be a typical 4v4 retake here for the side of AnD Supremacy. So we're gonna see what Supremacy can do. Ooh, I like that. Like the water. Classic water route out of World there from EWG. I think he's going to get caught. Oh, yeah, he's going to go through Tiki. That's going to only be 1 person remaining certified. 18 seconds remaining. Oh, he gets the kill. I mean, if he gets to the fuse... Oh, no, there's just too many people. They knew exactly what the angle he was going to be coming from. So, EWG Abyss, after winning the map 1 pretty decisively, now going to be down 2 rounds here in the Search and Destroy. So, really, anything is possible. I think I scuffed up my freaking... Yeah, I did, damn it. You know, one of the things I don't like about wearing glasses is that every once in a while, my dumbass scuffs them somehow. Like I put my fingers or something on there or whatever. It's like, man. First world problems, am I right? Well, nobody on any serious streaks just yet. You do have Justin, though, from AnD, who ended up going 4-1. No Hellstorm or anything like that. Oh, what a great nade from World. Kobe the crap out of C4. So your World COD timing at its finest. Number 1, Omen just hanging out. Oh my god. I don't know how Instinct knew. I mean, I guess the man's living close to his namesake because Instinct knew exactly where Omen was. But Justin just kind of hanging out in the pool. Somebody get this man some mimosas. Maybe a little bit of a Bloody Mary kind of situation. Never been a big fan of Bloody Marys, but you know. All right, bomb going to be planted. Still, it's going to be a 2v4 hold, so not impossible, but definitely a little bit more effort needed. World going to be able to find one. Certified gets taken down, but then Beam's going to be the one to pick up the trade. So EWG Abyss graduating from a oh, somebody just offered themselves, I guess. But no, they're graduating from a donut to a breadstick. Can't complain about that. You know, in fact, actually, people were talking about the Olive Garden. You know, they had 10,000 of those, what was it? It was like 10,000 passes for like $100 for the rest of 2026 or something that you can get unlimited pasta or some shit like that. I'm not gonna lie, if I lived closer to an Olive Garden, I totally would have sniped one of those. But at the same time, they sold out so quick that people were even talking how like it was a scam. Either way, World gonna be able to find one. Again, another beautiful first blood. Justin gonna be the one to unfortunately get hit. A big grenade comes in, certified, ends up finding a grenade kill as well, but Beam's just kind of soaking that. And Instinct, last man standing, Omen. Beam's trying to chow with a pistol, but unfortunately not enough bullets or enough health. So EWG responding with 2 round victories of their own. So still we got a pretty good matchup here, folks. I was actually because the main cast for the CDL was like damn near close to being behind 20 minutes, I told myself, you know what would be really dope is if there's some Call of Duty playing. And you know what? I totally forgot the Challengers was a thing for a little bit. So I ended up going on to on the Twitch stream, and there was like 2,000 people in there. I'm like, oh my god, for Challengers, I love that. Oh, C4, huge grenade onto World. Gotta love that. But no, but like as that was happening, it was just really dope that you know, that they had like 2,000 people watching this matchup. I can't remember the match it was. I genuinely can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, it was Team War versus Omnia and Invicta. I was like, oh, that's super badass. And what I thought was really interesting is the fact that the two people that were casting it was Bryce, who's done a lot of casting for the CDL and Challengers, but then my homie Seymour. I remember Seymour from the ZGL and stuff like that. So it was really dope to see somebody that I know, not personally or intimately, but just like through the scene of Call of Duty, to see him casting. I thought that was pretty dope. So I just wanted to share that little story. It was really cool. And then plus my homie Calamity, or Clam, he was in the chat watching, just waiting for the main CDL broadcast to start up. So Invicta ended up winning that matchup. They ended up beating Team War. I don't know how they progressed through, but if there's one thing I will say before I get too sidetracked and not focus on this match. Oh my god, damn. If there's one thing I'm really hoping is I'm hoping that they start to expand for challengers, that they start allowing some remote in casting for casters in the scene. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be really dope and an honor to be able to cast challengers matches, even if it is remotely. All right, here we go. Beam's gonna be able to draw first blood. C4 gonna be the one to be taken down. Certified. Gonna be able to find another. And before you know it, it is now a 1v4 situation. EWG Abyss gonna go ahead and be all by their lonesome. Gonna be able to find one though, at least. So currently Justin being the main kill leader for Supremacy. Oh yeah, no, that was a little bit of an unfortunate chow. EWG Abyss, they're keeping it pretty consistent here. They're keeping it very even in this map too. And I mean, shoot, this is such a big round. I mean, map 2s are where series can get really screwy, or they can really turn out to be in your favor. You know what I mean? Like map 2s, you know, this is where if you're the team that ends up going up 2 in the series, you know, 2 up in the series, then you got yourself a really good cushion. But reverse sweeps do happen. In fact, it just happened today. Neslo's happen. Even if you win this one and you win the next one, it doesn't mean you're guaranteed to go to a 3-1 victory. So Supremacy desperately needing this win. 3 more rounds is all you need. Multiple bodies dropping. Justin, oh, flying in. Unfortunately, can't connect with too many shots. Grim now by their lonesome here. 1v3 bomb. Not going to be in hand. All of EWG Abyss just working together as a unit. Just kind of working like a rolling hit squad. Number 4 here, Grim. Kind of playing ring around the rosy, but I think he might get spotted here. Potentially. Nope. COD timing at its finest. So yeah, EWG just rolling like a hit squad, just right behind. Oh, and I think they might have potentially spotted him. Bomb is still going to be down, though. All right, here we go. I think this is where they're going to find him. Oh, don't know what happened with my boy's PLV there, but he jumped on the roof of a van and said hi to the sky, basically. So, EWG Abyss, I think, forcing a lead change yet again. Yeah, that's kind of a good thing he wasn't spotted right away. Otherwise, it probably would have been bad news bears. But still, EWG Abyss. Man, keep yawning. I don't know what the hell's going on. Good job with the certified trophy system there. Luckily, nobody starts throwing their utilities over there, but Bomb is going to get rush planted, so you can see it's going to be another 4v4 retake from the side of Supremacy. All right, certified, getting some shots on target. This is a big flank here from Ullman. Oh, but he gets spotted. Oh, and World gets the double. Holy mackerel, he should have freaking been on his POV. I suck. World effectively shutting down that push. Last man standing again is going to be Grim. Grim kind of just being the one left on an island waiting for things to happen. And now EWG Abyss, one more round away from getting themselves up 2-0 in this series. Let me tell you what, folks, this This is kind of do or die for AMD or AnD Supremacy. I don't know how they are on Overload, but we're going back to Den. And Den Overload can get dicey sometimes. So it really depends on how well you can work together as a team. EWG Abyss definitely showcasing how they're playing together in this search and destroy. World tries Kobe and misses. We haven't checked in with Beams in a while. We're going to see how Beams is doing. Oh, here we go, actually. Let's take that back. Instinct. There we go. Finds one. Oh, he's looking for the two. Finds him. Beam's going to be able to trade out the one. Instinct finds the other. Oh, and Tiki just became a death zone. Justin from AnD Supremacy finds 3 players from EWG. Look at this. We get the best play here. You can see the lineups happen. Beams last man standing. And Justin, like shooting fish in a barrel, finds the freaking victory. Wow. And Justin's kind of doing everything right now. He's the kill leader for his team. Even before he got the triple, he's on a 3 streak. He's planted all 3 bombs for AnD. So, I mean, hopefully Justin here can be able to help his team out even more. But a huge rush plant from EWG. Yeah, C4 is trying to catch him in the snow, in the smoke, but can't do it. So again, another 4v4 position here for the side of AnD. 33 seconds, 7.5 to defuse. Number 4, Grin, trying to just get something going, but Beams just locking down that back flank. Gets him down. Beams Instinct. Beams putting even more shots into some people. C4 falls. Omen, last man standing, and bing, bang, boom. That is going to do it. So EWG Abyss walking away with the map 2 victory. Now up 2-0 in the series. See the final kill there from World. Little celebratory Roadman special with the flank or with the shank. But yeah, not too bad of a series, or not too bad of a match overall. AnD just kind of getting a little bit outplayed. I mean, Justin with 10 and 7, unfortunately, losing. It's never fun to go double digits in search and destroy, and you end up losing the series. But overall, though, not too shabby. So we're gonna cut it to a quick intermission. We're gonna see if they're gonna change sides at all, and if not, we'll be loading in here in just a couple of minutes. But we got map 3. Den Overload coming at you guys here in just a moment. See you guys in just a sec. Alrighty, folks, here we are. I told you it was only going to be a couple seconds. Well, a couple minutes, really. I finally fixed the overlay, though. It looks like we got a 2-0 situation. So EWG Abyss with the 2-0 up in the series. So let me tell you what, though, guys. Definitely EWG in a pretty comfortable spot. I mean, before even the 30-second mark, Beam's going to be able to walk it into the end zone here. So the A objective, AnD Supremacy, already down 0-1 here in this map 3. EWG Abyss looking to try to train kills, but Justin and Omen going to be able to find 3. Instinct going to pick up the device, gets taken down as well. Justin from the side of AnD Supremacy finding 2. Ooh, and C4 finds 2 as well, gets traded out. Justin, looks like AnD Supremacy trying to get themselves in a position here. Set up your forwards. March on into the detonation site, and that is going to do it there. Nothing but purple in the feed, actually, to get things going for that little stretch there. Justin on a 5 streak. Man's just a couple, I think maybe 1 or 2 kills away from being able to get a Hellstorm missile. There we go. I think, yeah, just 1 more kill, and he's got it. Oh, this might prove disastrous. Yep, there it is. Oh, man. Nothing worse than getting stuck where you can't get that Hellstorm. But AnD Supremacy, though, they're able to at least capture the device. That's the big thing. They were able to go ahead and get that for themselves. So even though EWG scored right away, responding back, AnD Supremacy finding 2 right away as well. Here we go. Justin with the device in hand gets taken down. You have EWG Abyss looking for an opportunity here. Device going to be in hand. They're probably waiting for some reinforcements. Omen catching a grenade. Looking for somebody. Beams tries to push up, gets taken down. That's going to be a clean 2. Though Instinct by himself. You do have number 5 reinforcements coming. Oh, he tried to snake it on in, but it's taken out, but luckily Certified going to be able to be the one to help out with a little bit of reinforcements. Certified got the gunny right now. Again, another potential disastrous situation here. You can see EWG looking to cause some problems here. Oh man, I'm shocked he didn't even pull out his knife there. Instinct still going strong. He was about to chow somebody, but luckily EWG gonna get the detonation. Overload sometimes on this map can get pretty crazy. They can see another 3 down, pushing back AnD Supremacy to their back spawn. You got 2 guys there just waiting. Grim gonna be able to find 2. Can't find the 3rd, but Beams, who had the device in hand, is gonna get taken down. Certified, though, in a dangerous position. He might be able to get this, and he does. EWG Abyss on the flank, able to recover. Instinct 15 and 7 to start this half. And now if you're AnD Supremacy, you got yourself a full reverse sweep. You got to win this half, get yourself into map 4, which is that Colossus hardpoint. Then you got to win the Colossus to force yourself into a Den Search and Destroy. So if you're AnD Supremacy, luckily this isn't for anything in particular. Like, this is just your regular season and we just are in week 1. But still, it's one of those things that you want to start off on the right foot, because if I remember correctly, in the EWG, it's either 5 games a season or 7 games. I think they ended up switching to 7 games. So every match counts. So obviously, having a winning record is where you want to be. You know, 4 and 3 at the worst. Typically, when you get into like 3 and 4, depending on how your group is, you're kind of up the creek without a paddle. But C4 from the side of AnD Supremacy, going to be able to find one. And now we're getting into a potential situation where EWG Abyss might just get trained on. You do have multiple numbers and nobody from AnD Supremacy. So number 6 here, if World finds out he's got people behind him, which he does, he's not able to get the kill. Omen finding 2 on a 5 streak, now gets finally taken down. Grim with the reinforcement kills. You still have multiple members of EWG trying to get something going, but they get taken down. So, I mean, that almost was a capture for EWG. They just weren't able to capitalize and get the kills needed. Now playing defense. See Justin only 3 HP. Omen running out of bullets himself as well. Certified. Quick little cheeky double. So number 3, Justin gonna fly on in, takes the device, gets cleaned up almost immediately. Certified walking it in on to the end zone. Beams with a huge 2-piece. Now the big thing about EWG Abyss right now is you really need to get some kind of slaying capacity going, right? I mean, you have Beams at 9 and 15, and then you have World, who's currently 10 and 13, which isn't too bad. Certified, though, definitely really carrying it for the side of EWG Abyss. I mean, 17 to 14 with 3 detonations. Should probably just call them touchdowns at this point because America. But Certified with the cheeky little pistol kill. Finally gets taken down. And it's starting to become a little bit of a pinstripe feed, mostly in favor of EWG Abyss. Still number 8. Beams almost gets it inside for the detonation. And still, we're only 2 minutes in, so if EWG are able to get this in, you might have a chance, but unfortunately, too many guys around. So yeah, right now is definitely, that's tough. So, AnD Supremacy needing a hope and a prayer. I mean, they're only down by 1, so as long as you play halfway decent defense here, you got a chance. But oh my god, everybody and their mom ends up getting killed here. This might be a detonation. Oh, and it is. World trying to stop him with the knife. Gets taken down. Dremsy, my bro, my team needs me 2-0 is wicked. Oh, I'm assuming you're on AnD Supremacy then, but you're at Champs? Oh, I don't know if you're playing or if you're a viewer, but if you're playing, best of luck to you, brother. But if you're a viewer, who are you rooting for? That's the big question for me. Because I know that G2 Minnesota just ruined about 90% of people's potential brackets after winning against the Thieves today. Alright, but here we go. World decided to just hip fire his way to victory, but gonna work out for him in the end. Big push from Instinct here. Gonna be able to find the kills. Instinct gets taken down, but still, EWG Abyss, you have reinforcements here. Lying and waiting, watching that server side. Huge kill from Certified. Somebody's got to pick up that device, though, before it resets. Otherwise, you're going to be in a pretty rough situation. And look at that. The device ends up resetting. So number 5 is really the only person for Certified. He's the only person that's going to be able to potentially defend against this. And with 20 seconds left, nobody from EWG picks up the device. And AnD Supremacy, EWG, needing to push this detonation immediately. You're only going to have one shot. Certified ends up becoming your VIP. If he gets taken down, you are losing this map. Certified trying to stay alive. 25 seconds remaining. Rooting for Optic. There you go. Still Certified. 20 seconds left. Teammates in tow. This is just to get it to be evened out here. A big kill potential. Instinct. Oh my god. 7 seconds remaining. Instinct. Certified. Now stuck in a rock in a hard place. Not enough time. Instinct with the huge triple, but it's not going to be enough. Wow. Oh man, that's a horrible way to lose that map if you are EWG Abyss. Instinct putting on a hell of a performance there. You can kind of see the final scoreboard at the end. AnD Supremacy, no crazy shooting happening over there, but it doesn't matter how you slay. All that matters is the detonations. And AnD, because EWG at the very end there didn't want to pick up the device, going to be able to force themselves in the end zone. So, we got a map 4 Colossus coming up here in just a moment. I think they're just going to keep the sides here. So, we're going to be going to a quick intermission, and when we come back, map 4, just in a couple minutes. See you guys in a little bit. Like I said, folks, pretty quick, painless, ready to go. All right. Sometimes, like I said, I like to sometimes wait to see if they're going to be playing, because sometimes, you know, people crash or stuff like that. So, hope you guys are ready for some good old-fashioned listen-ins. Doing some listen-ins. Probably one of them I'm gonna go and grab something to drink. My throat's starting to get a little bit dry, so. But if we're going exclusive, oh my god, all 4 down. Holy mackerel, Instinct is on a tear. He's like, screw this, guys. I want to be done for the night. I am ready to go to bed or just grind some ranks, whatever the case may be. Christ, that NPC is insane. Man. But no, but like I was saying, man, definitely when it comes down to it, EWG Abyss up 2-1 in this series, AnD Supremacy in a position for a reverse sweep after winning the overload. So we're going to see how this goes, but as of right now, EWG Abyss firmly in the driver's seat, but AnD Supremacy getting some pretty cheeky kills, getting what they need to get done, and before you know it, EWG Abyss is going to be spawning out. So that's going to be able to buy yourself at least a couple minutes or a couple seconds. Huge team kill though from Certified on Instinct. Beams going to be flying on in. C4 trying to get the kill, trying to juke out the corner, gets taken down. Justin by himself. Oh, he gets 2. There you go. Still HP really low. Beam's going to finish him off. But yeah, right now, EWG Abyss in the first map, they ended up winning by 80 points. It was 250 to 170. So when it comes down to it, EWG probably potentially a little bit better of a hardpoint team, and Colossus is one of those maps where it's very slay heavy on the NPCs. You know what I mean? Like those NPCs really come alive with all of the close quarters. I mean, P3 is usually the one where mostly a lot of the times your ARs are going to be your main players. See right here with Omen. But AnD almost getting a lead change happening. Ullman firing his gun like crazy. Justin on a 4 streak. Grim, sorry. Gonna find one. Justin's still on a tear, though, on a 5 streak. You play your cards right, you can get a trophy, or you can get a Hellstorm. But unfortunately, he's not going to smell Instinct coming from the flank. Instinct going to be able to take him out. Yeah, the NPC in his hand is pretty insane. But AnD Supremacy, though, looking really good here. Got an opportunity. But a great grenade from Instinct going to be able to shut that down. Only person really left standing is going to be Grim in the spawn. Gets spotted in a little bob and weave action, and before you know it, boom. EWG Abyss now in the hill with 33 seconds remaining with trophy systems in hand. That is going to prove potentially disastrous here for this P1 or P4. I mean, Beams on a 6 streak. Man's got the gunny. Still going. Oh my god. How is Beams still alive? No way, dude. Beams on a 9. The Hellstorm definitely in hand. He smells blood in the water. Not even going to check his right flank when he knows there's people spawning back there. Kind of gets what happens when fighter pilots get that laser focus where they don't even pay attention to anything around them. Just a great white shark. C4, huge kills there. All right. Still pretty even here going into the second set. So let's see here. Who's in a little bit better position? I think EWG Abyss, we're going to go and check in with them and see how they're doing. They got a pretty good setup for P2. So we're going to see what they're up to. All right. Here we go, folks. We're going to go in with a listen-in with EWG Abyss. Check it out.
Oh, front time.
I'm here.
There's two on. Play left. We're grouped up right here. They should spawn out far.
Wait for us.
P1 dead. Front time again. Dead. Another one. Last guy. Nice. It's four. I'll front again. I got time. Look here, we're not blocking.
P1 challenge.
I got your side. I'm getting your side. Yeah,
No, two front. One's one shot. He's
what the fuck? Back you. Blue you on you.
Justin weak.
Nice.
We're out of
He's been screwing here.
That's one hold.
10 seconds. Is he me here?
One's in tunnel. Tunnel dead.
Play for yellow.
Nice. No, tunnel.
No dead.
Too close to yellow. What the fuck? Guiding close Eddie. Guiding close Eddie. I spawned yellow. I'm high guiding. Hold on.
I was spawning blue.
God's dead.
My gun splits.
There you have it, folks. Sometimes trying to go to these casting live channels, it's a freaking cesspool. But no, EWG Abyss, you can hear their comms. They're pretty clean so far. A little bit of schmack talking maybe potentially. But still, we're going to go in and check in with AnD and see how they are handling everything, because right now they are about to force another lead change. And like I said before, these guys desperately need to win this map 4 because they want to get to that game 5. So let's go ahead and see how the boys from AnD are doing. Going in with a listen-in with Armed and Dangerous Supremacy.
Still this season.
Oh, he's
Black
pushed up
time,
statue.
uh-huh.
Pushed up statue.
There's two on time.
He's so weak on time. Back.
Oh my god, side door's absolute. Nice.
Keep playing life there.
We're in this, boys. We just gotta rally.
Yep, yep.
Oh, P1. He killed me from P1.
Side door weak.
One shot
Side door.
time.
Come on. Flight time, help him.
Both it, one shot. Both it very hard.
Side door now.
Oh,
That's the fourth.
grenade.
Oh, good. Play new. I'm picking up the rack real quick.
2 intercept, 3 statue.
Yeah, I killed one P1.
One jump P1, one jump P1.
Yeah, I think they both did. Nope. Stat and P2. Stat and P2.
That.
Blue lobby. Nice. 3. Looking for 1.
Is that a flip?
I needed yellow.
It might.
Oh my god, he's a fucking bullet. Nice.
It might be a split. None of the blue.
One shot.
I have a trophy.
One's on statue. Stairs. Blue stairs. 2 blue stairs. They're flying blue stairs.
Nice. Stat.
No.
Just stayed on the hill, bro.
You even heard it there, guys. He was like, hey, we gotta rally. We're still in this, right? And that's leadership right there, 101. So AnD Supremacy, like he said too, I don't know who said it specifically, but they're only down by just a few points. So you get a really couple of good kills in your favor and you flip out those spawns for this P2. You at least got a punter's chance of being able to win this thing, but you obviously got to be able to get the kills and get the rotations. So Omen finding a huge kill onto Grim. Gonna be able to potentially buy you the spawns. Instinct, though, gonna be there to be able to shut down that hold. So now, again, EWG Abyss firmly in the driver's seat for this P2. I mean, right now, it's not looking too pretty. If you are AnD Supremacy, you do get a few kills. You find 3, find 4, 6. Number 6, World gonna be able to spawn back in the hill, but still with 27 seconds remaining. You get a lot of this scrap time, you're going to be sitting pretty. So if you are AnD Supremacy, you need as much of this time as possible. You don't want to give it up on rotation. But with multiple players falling 10 seconds to EWG, should theoretically be able to break. Nope, never mind. They're not going to break the 200-point threshold, but still, everybody opting on some big fights. World shanking C4 and P1. World again finding a huge double. Makes that a triple, baby. Give me that Dave's triple anytime. So, Hellstorm missile comes in. Beams finding 2, finding 3. Last man standing is going to be Justin outside of P1. Oh, World almost gets him. He's gonna be tagged up pretty good, certified, not realizing, I don't think he knew he was there, or bad comms or what. But EWG Abyss just need 33 seconds to win this map 4 and the series. Critical scrap time though coming for EWG here potentially, but Justin gonna be able to find 2, certified finds 2 as well, but Omen with a crazy grenade takes him down. And here's the problem too, is that nobody from AnD Supremacy has rotated just yet, but finally the rotation does come in. Your anchor player Grim really desperately needed to go off right now, but he gets taken down. C4, last man standing, spawns out. 6 playing cutoff, certified on hill. That's going to be a clean 4 down. So if you are AnD Supremacy, you maybe have about 2, potentially 3 pushes. 15 seconds is all EWG needs to win this series. Oh, here we go. They're flying on in. That's going to be it. I mean, if number 2 loses this gunfight, he's not able to contest that hill for just long enough. But no, unfortunately, trying to clear his angles a little too much. And AnD Supremacy are going to fall 3-1 in this series. EWG Abyss going to be your victors. See, the best play here is going to be from World. Even though World went 29 and 36, fellow was dancing with that NPC. multiple multi-kills in critical moments. You can see here with how the breakdown happened. Instinct from the side of EWG Abyss, 43 and 27, 33 non-traded kills. So, but there you have it, folks. EWG are going to be your victors today. And so that's pretty much going to do it for me, everybody. Oh, hold on. Yep. GG's. All right. But no, like I said, that's going to do it for me, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the series for today. EWG Abyss going to walk away with a 3-0 victory, or 3-1 victory, rather. So I don't know how AnD is here in the Challengers Division. I don't have access to that hub, but I'm pretty sure I could find it. Actually, you know what? We're going to take the time to take a look and see how they're doing here. Let's see if I can find it. Come on, where is it? Ah, here it is. League Hub. Premier Division. I'm pretty sure we could find the Challenger Division, no problem. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to have access to the Challenger Division. So I don't know who's gotten what for scores, unfortunately. So, but that's okay. Still plenty of season left. So if you are AnD, Supremacy, even if you have a loss on your belt, you can always go ahead and bounce back. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed this series. And as always, stay frosty, my friends. Have a nice day, everybody. Have a good night. We'll catch you in the next one.